Of course, we're back to talking football today on the channel. We all saw what happened yesterday. We all saw the footballing world coming together and the wider world and community coming together for the sad passing of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre. Really, really difficult day for so many yesterday. And a big shout out to the community yesterday about how we all handled that. Everyone being very respectful. There was a lot. I think somebody just said there wasn't a video yesterday. It's private, etc., etc. Yes, it was. Obviously, in what happened when we were live, we all saw. We were just trying to work out what was going on, and the shock was kicking in. And it's probably not. It's not best to be live when those things are happening. So we just took the option, the decision, should I say, to sort of just kind of just out of respect, just not do any football content yesterday. It didn't quite feel right. I know it's different for the broadcasters and mainstream media. You know, I was on TalkSport in the evening taking loads of calls from football fans across the nation, which was a difficult show. But you know, so many people wanted to call in and pay their respects. But in the content space, we just decided to do it a little bit different. It didn't feel right. Felt best just to have a day of just, you know, a day off, a day out, really, of circulation, of talking about football. Just didn't feel quite right. So our thoughts and prayers, and of course, our sympathies are with everybody affected with what's happened to Diogo Jota and his brother Andre, his family, his friends, everybody at Liverpool Football Club, Wolves Football Club, Porto, all the clubs he's played for in his career. And like I say, actually the wider community, because what I learned yesterday, you know, especially on TalkSport, people calling in, is actually just how much this affected just people in general. Don't even watch football, you know. It's very triggering. There's people who have loved ones that may have passed in similar circumstances or suddenly, and just for people to be thankful for the loved ones that they have. So yeah, for everybody that it affected, we're all together and we're all with you. And we will get back to talking about football today, of course, but that's where we were yesterday. There's a few people in the chat that were saying what happened yesterday, etc., etc., which I knew you probably knew, but I just wanted to explain that and have our say on that, Owen.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it's one of those stories. I mean, when I was getting ready this morning, you turn on just the news, not sport news, the news, and obviously it's one of those stories that sort of transcended sport because it's a loss of a life, isn't it? You know, and it's a tragic situation. You find out more details about, obviously, just getting married and you know, what have you, and his family, and how, like you said, everyone's affected, and it's just very, very sad. And like you said yesterday with the video, we privated it because, you know, obviously we found out in real time live on the show, and it just then didn't feel right to be talking about, you know, trivial transfers, does it? Because things are more important, you know, your life, family, loved ones. And it's just a reminder that you never know what's around the corner, isn't it? So cherish life because you never know how long you've got, sort of situation. So yeah, very, 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 very sad.